In the YouTube algorithm, the people are represented by three separate yet equally important groups: the one that creates, the one that views, and the one that just can't help but react. Under Title 17, I am a member of an elite squad, also known as the Special Viewers Unit. These are the stories.
Today I have something homemade that I'm super excited to eat. Well, the mac and cheese must be on this side. Mac and cheese and chicken strips. The chicken strips are frozen, but the mac and cheese is homemade. I don't have barbecue sauce, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper and try this out. I'm nervous. Let's try it here. I wanted it to be a little more saucy. Hot. That's some righteous cheese sauce though. I'll tell you how I made it, since I didn't film it because I was a hot sweaty mess. I gave you egg yolks. I've been giving her egg yolks, which is apparently really healthy for cats. Not often, like maybe once or twice a week. It's supposed to help their coat as well. Anyway, how I made this is boil the noodles, put them in a baking dish, put sour cream, mix them with sour cream, added like maybe more than half a stick of butter, a couple tablespoons of flour, made a roux, added milk, whole fat milk, cream, maybe like a cup and a half of cream, milk, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper, spread it on the noodles when it got thick, and then added like topped with some, and added some, sorry, in the cheese sauce I added the mozzarella cheese. I didn't have any cheddar, and also some Parmesan, and then I put that over the top of the noodles, mixed it well, put sprinkled some mozzarella cheese. I wish I added more, but I didn't have more, and some paprika. Put it in the oven on like 375 for maybe 15 minutes or so, 15-20 minutes, and that's it. I don't really like these pickles. They taste like, We had a nice day. If you live in Kuwait, you'll know this, but there's a bad flood in the Salmiya area, Old Souk area, because it poured rain yesterday. And when it pours, it floods. This is delicious. I've been craving it. It was a gloomy day today, but Salah loves the rain. We went for a long drive to an area of Kuwait called Wafra. It's like pretty far away, maybe like 45 minutes to an hour driving. Put on our favorite music and just jammed out. He's trying to show me all the areas of Kuwait, and we're gonna take you guys on rides too. I want to show you like different parts. There's not much like in Wafra like to do, but they had some pretty cool food trucks we had lunch at, and he showed me like the farms, the royal farms, really fancy buildings. So good. I wish I filmed it, but sometimes we just go out, we don't feel like filming, you know. It takes the joy out of life always having the camera on you. But we went to this burger truck, one of the best cheeseburgers I ever had. I don't know what they put. It was like caramelized onion, a brioche bun. The meat was so juicy and tasty. I can't stand when beef tastes like a flat tire. Bit with the crispy cheese. I will cook again, do cooking videos again for you guys, but I have to be in the right mood. And I feel like my kitchen has to be spotless, and I just like didn't feel like, I don't feel like making it spotless right now. It's not filthy, but they're so good. I can't believe they're just like store-bought frozen section. I miss St. Hubert's chicken strips. St. Hubert's has some good chicken strips. I wish they made halal. Their fruity sauce, delicious. Another successful meal. I don't know if Salah will like it because he doesn't like his macaroni to be too busy. And by that I mean like too many things. I need to get more of this. Sour. Yeah, I don't know why these pickles taste like plastic. I don't know how to describe it. Something chemical.
Don't show us your feet. You're a lady.
Crispy cheese. What's your favorite mac and cheese? From where? Like store-bought. Of course, growing up I love KD, or Kraft Dinner, which is the Canadian version of mac and cheese in a box. But I could never perfect it. I think I burnt these ones too long in the air fryer. Ow. Ow. The asymmetrical breading is like impaling my gums. Or stabbing my gums. Anyway. How do you make your box mac and cheese? Do you put... Okay. I know somebody who makes it with just butter. And the cheese powder. Some people add butter and milk and the cheese powder. I used to add butter, milk, and Parmesan cheese, and ketchup. But I make a pretty good mac and cheese. Not to toot my own horn. I should make a book of recipes with my church basement spaghetti. A lot of people are like, what is church basement spaghetti? For those who don't know, it's your basic church function spaghetti. Now, I grew up Catholic, and as a result, I went to an elementary school that was Catholic. And we had a church beside our school, and our school would have different like extracurricular functions, you know, on weekends or after school. Sometimes they would have a pancake breakfast on Saturdays or Sundays. Like, I'm not going to school, even for pancakes on a weekend. No, I can just put some Eggos in the freaking toaster. Actually, it was toaster strudels I used to love. But they don't give you enough icing. Anyway, so church basement spaghetti, sometimes they would have a spaghetti night. The industrial pickles. And they, you know, I went to one of these. Because I was like, spaghetti, yeah. And my friends were going. So I went, and they have like, you take a plate. And they have a big vat of noodles. Big vat of like Prego and ground beef. That's like the most basic spaghetti you could make. But it's so good. Parm? No. You have to bring your own parm. BYOP. They gave you a little dinner roll with no butter. I remember one of the back kids in class in the lineup was like, no butter, Agnes? And she was like, I don't want to say his name, but let's say Sean. Sean, butter's expensive, dear. We're a church. How are you poor when you get donations every mass? No offense, but you don't even have to pay taxes. You pass around the basket. You get tons of money. I mean, the church is pretty opulent. And you can't even afford butter. One stick, come on. Ration it. Anyway. Don't hate me, I'm just pointing it out. So anytime I make basic spaghetti, because you can make fancy spaghetti. Some people like simmer their sauce all day, add red wine, fresh herbs. This is brown your ground beef, add 2 jars of pasta sauce, and let it cook through until warm, and you're good to go. I am so full because mac and cheese is so rich, and then the noodles, oh my god. I guess I have to freeze. There's like so much left. I'll probably just freeze it, I guess. Eat some for lunch tomorrow, freeze the rest. I don't know. That's why I don't like homemade. I don't like homemade ravioli. I like the Chef Boyardee ravioli in a can only. Otherwise, I don't like it. I don't know why. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry I didn't cook it for you on camera. I hope you understand. Just, I mean, I was already hot as it was cooking without hijab. If I, you know, had hijab on, it would be a disaster. But I will try to cook one of these days. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you anyway. I at least told you the recipe. So that's good enough, I think.
And the food also is good enough. It's tasty. Damn, son.
Really? You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Another success! Alright, guys.
So cute.
You know what's something so cute? Cute aggression. It's a thing. I get that with Howie, with Julia. Howie, by the way, also likes eggs. He loves eggs. He's the cutest. Anyways, guys, I guess that's it for now. See you in the next one. Bye!